Cities are becoming better environments for trees because people are recognizing their value. Well, yeah, World War I, and I am old enough so I knew some of the men that served in World War I. They were the old folks when I was growing up. The 4 years of war had just been devastating to the Europeans. They lost an entire generation of young men. General Pershing was put in charge of the American Expeditionary Force, and he was quite insistent that we were not going to put American soldiers under the command of the British and French. We weren't going to just be sending our men over there to be cannon fodder. Even though they were changing the tactics, they took a horrendous number of casualties. So they established this Boulevard of Remembrance along the highway running north from Fort Lewis towards Tacoma. And they planted around 500 oak trees. So over time, those 500 trees got whittled down very severely. The highway later on became Interstate 5. And when they widened things for the interstate, a lot of the trees fell victim to the chainsaw bulldozer disease. Well, this whole project was really started by Kyle McCreary, and he was the chairman of the City of DuPont Tree Board, and I was on the board at the time. Kyle was very distressed by the fact that of the 500 original trees, there were 31 or even fewer left. So Kyle went out and collected acorns from under some of the surviving trees, and he made sure he got all 3 species of those trees. Then he got reassigned to Hawaii, so I ended up in charge of the project. Then we had to do something with them. They don't last very long in a nursery, just like kids. You don't keep in a nursery very long. They're supposed to go out in society. Lakewood Gardens, they wanted some for their collection, and the rest of them were taken here by the City of Lakewood and put in at Fort Steilacoom Park. And they have, I think, 31 different oak trees planted, very well taken care of in these little kind of 4x4 enclosures. So the fact that the City of Lakewood has stepped up and found a really nice home for these trees, provided a very good one, means that the story is going to continue to be told. These are very sharp and pointed, and these lobes are rounded off. So that's the difference between some of the red oaks and the English oak.